Alright, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have followed this channel, I'm going to give a status update, my progress in terms of my workload. I'm going to try some 2024 Mountain Dew Voodoo with some Titanic herbal liqueur. I don't believe this herbal liqueur is actually meant to be diluted. I don't think it's a shooter. It's 50% proof, or 50 proof, which is 25% alcohol by volume. But in any case, I should mention that I drink in these videos specifically because I am a food blogger. I have drinks sitting around, and something in there? Must have been my imagination. Anyway, I have drinks sitting around, and they will sit and sit and sit for years without being consumed. So I have to consume them at some point. So I've decided that the appropriate way to consume them is through these videos, which gives me a pace. This is my drinking time. I have to make a video. I am going to preface the fact that during this particular time of year, because Mountain Dew is kind of a season, or Mountain Dew Voodoo is a seasonal thing, I am trying to make more videos to use of my Mountain Dew, because if I don't use them this year, I kind of got to save them for next year. Anyway, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. People have said, why don't you just do good things because they're good things? And my answer is, I'm giving you an opportunity to help me do a good thing. And, you should do that. Any person that would ask that question is, of course, asking that question in the comments and helping me do a good thing. And they should. It's anything you have to say will be doing your part to me being more capable of cleaning the ocean. And I mean, there may be a time when I'm ordering t-shirts from 4Ocean instead of bracelets and giving them out to the homeless. I would love to do that, actually, but But status update time. This is really good. I mean, really, this is incredible. Yeah. That's not my status. Look, for those of you who don't know, I have a file for every week, but I'm behind schedule. And, I put the date I should have started the file folder, the number of units I should produce, and the date I actually start the file to know how far behind I am. My quota right now is 266 posts per week. That includes blog posts, YouTube shorts, long form content, anything that goes up on the internet that I make. And I think my first status update, I said I was 10 weeks behind. My next one, I was 14 weeks behind. And I'm 17 weeks behind. In the last month, I, fell back by 3 weeks because, well, bad things happened to me. It does look like I'm speeding up again, and I'm just sort of chewing at that, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to keep up with that kind of a workflow. But then I am supposed to keep up with that workflow until I reach a certain quota. And once I reach that quota, then I'm done. It's like, okay, then everything should be maintenance. You're just posting whatever it is you would post every day. And that would, well, I mean, one of those things you would want to do at that point is you would want to have, weekends. So you post, Monday would be your lowest point, and then you'd post and post and post until Friday. Hopefully you've made up 7 days worth of posting, because I mean, my blogs don't disappear, my YouTube channel doesn't disappear because it's the weekend. As it stands, I'm trying to post 3 shorts per day on this YouTube channel and 3 videos per week. But because of the time of the year, I'm posting a little more than that, and kind of moving it up to 4. But I've got all kinds of videos uploaded. I've got months worth of content. Although really, again, it being this time of year, I should be focusing exclusively on posting live or posting within the next 7 days. I shouldn't be worrying about anything after Christmas, because from October 1st until Christmas Day is the on season for YouTubers. That's when the money is made. I should be focusing on content on places where I have money or where I can make money, and everything on places where I can't make money, I should basically be like, well, that was a thing. Let's not worry about that right now, because you should be focusing on making money. But even if I did that, I probably wouldn't make much. I mean, the case of these things, the 24 pack was $9. And it was a sale, so I could get 4 packs for the price of 3, making it, like four something. I think it was $9.99. So basically $5 for 24 cans. And I got, 4 flavors of soda that I had not tried before. And okay, now I've got 4 flavors of soda that I can review for my blog. And then once I review them for my blog, they get stacked in this room, and 3 cans a week, once I'm a year ahead of schedule. And then over the holidays, it's a can a day to increase production. And I mean, that's one of those things is where I should be, is that at the end of each day, I should pull the card from that camera. I have a card in my pocket that at least I think I do. Do I still have that card in my pocket? No, I don't. I guess I took it out. You don't see it. Anyway, this is now very disturbing. But anyway, I should take the card out of the camera at the end of the day and, put it in the computer, and then the computer should be, no, here it is. There it is. The computer should be, working pretty much as soon as I wake up. I should go to my computer and get a video rendering. And then, after I'm done with that, then I should render the next video. And I should have a card in the computer at all times that's full of stuff to render. And I should have a card in the camera at all times. And I have 3 of these 64 gigabyte cards. And believe me, if I worked all day, if I did nothing but work on this, I could keep that thing pretty full. I could get a lot of stuff to work on. But the truth is that last month some very bad things happened to me. I'm having car trouble, and it's the kind of car trouble where I've had to consult specialists, and it's going to be expensive. And, they said, this may be the time to get rid of this car because it's having major problems. And I understand completely. It's not exactly a car in great shape, but I often work places where I wouldn't want people stealing my car. So an ugly car is not a bad thing. If I got another car, I'd want to have, a nice car and an ugly car. But I couldn't afford the. I guess I could afford another car if I absolutely needed it, but that's just not the point. And then, I got very stressed out. I had a bleeding ulcer, I think. I'm not dead sure. I didn't go to the doctor. I just had really bad stomach pains, and I was down for 3 days. I had no solid food for 3 days. I had to buy Tums, and every now and again I am just so upset that I have stomach pain and I have to stop eating because I just feel so bad. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that this is the state of affairs. Although, I don't know if status updates are going to be a thing for me. People seem to enjoy them, but what would happen if I were doing well? What would happen when I get to the point where I'm just, everything is going as it should? I have 6 YouTube channels and I have 6 blogs. And 4 of my blogs are producing content. Today, all 6 of my YouTube channels produced content. Not a lot of content. One of them is just producing shorts. 2 of them are just producing shorts. And one of them is only producing 1 short per day. And, long form content is not something I'm producing right now. But then, I have been too dang depressed to get anything done. And to be completely honest with you, this is my second alcoholic drink for the day. That's really abnormal for me. I've been drinking a lot more since I've been making these videos, but, I really shouldn't, I guess. People have been saying, you should stop drinking. Drinking is your problem. When you're having a drink a day or 2 drinks a day, or it's 4 hours between each drink. This case, it was 2 hours, I think. So, I can't really get drunk off the amount of drinking I do. Also, I'm a big guy and I'm pretty alcohol resistant, but I never drink and drive. It's one of those things is that I try to have at least a minimum of 4 hours between imbibing any form of alcohol and driving anywhere. And that's, if I go to a friend's house and I drink, I like to have my last drink 4 hours before I intend to leave. It kind of makes me a stick in the mud, but then I don't go out to my friends and drink very much anymore. But yeah, there it is. Status, things are not going well. But then the whole world isn't going well, so I guess I'm not unique. So all you out there who are struggling like I am, hang in there. I can't promise you things will get better. I can't promise you things will get better. But I can tell you that not hanging in there isn't going to help. Anyway, thank you for sharing this moment with me. I'm Richard.
Danger Ducky says, this is your magic moment. A moment for you to do something that is good for the world. You can comment, like, and subscribe, because for every 1,000 subscribers this channel gets, they will buy one of these bracelets I am wearing. Each one of these bracelets I am wearing means that one pound of trash will be removed from the ocean. Cleaning the ocean is an expensive thing to do, and we need your help, so don't be trash. Comment, like, and subscribe, and get trash out of the ocean.